and welcome back to David's Closet. On this channel we talk about handbags, accessories, small leather goods, all of those fun things from the male point of view and on a budget. We also like to talk about lifestyle, vacations, things like that. So if that is something that's interesting to you, please subscribe to my channel if you don't already. If you already do, thank you so much. I am very grateful for you. As always, I'm trying to grow this channel. That's the whole point. So if you could subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. Also give this video a thumbs up, comment, that really helps the videos perform, and go back and watch my previous videos if you haven't seen them all. My bag of the week real quickly, I'll go ahead and do. I don't do that every video anymore, but it is my amazingly squishy Prada hobo bag. I absolutely love this thing. Easily one of my favorite bags right now. Today's unboxing, I have taken it out of the box because, as you can see here, the box has seen better days. And honestly, the size of the box was alarming to me because I knew what was in it and it wasn't the proper box. So, cool. So, while we were down in Florida last week, we had gone to Orlando so I could go to the Prada store. And we did all the fancy stores plus the fancy outlets. I'm going to do a video on that because I wasn't as impressed with the outlets as I wanted to be. I don't know if that video is going to go up before or after this one, so either I'll link it below or keep an eye out for the future. While we were at the fancy outlets, there was a few stores that I was really excited for, and they actually aren't luxury boutiques. One is, or luxury outlets. One is Longchamp and the other is Marc Jacob's. Longchamp, again, that video, I'll talk about it. But Marc Jacobs did have some really cool items. Majority of them, I do believe, are retail items or boutique items that are either discontinued colors or, honestly, there was a lot of current colors. They told us in the store that everything in the store is specific to the outlet. So, for example, like the tote bags, the colors they have are outlet-only colors. And I don't think that's true because I've been to regular Marc Jacobs boutiques and I've seen these same colors. Not all of them, but some of them, and as well as like some of the retail stores like Neiman's, Bloomingdale's, things like that. So, not really sure. Well, anyway, my husband found the bag that I'm about ready to show you, and he really liked it, but we, of course, have indulged a lot recently on a lot of things, not just myself, also him. Definitely me more, though, I know. Bad. But he decided not to buy it. Then he regretted it. Well, we were staying over in the Tampa Bay area. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive to Orlando, depending on traffic. It took 2.5 hours to get there, an hour and a half to get back. So we really didn't have it in our time budget to go all the way back to Orlando. So I just Googled Marc Jacobs outlet, and Tampa had one. There is an outlet mall in Tampa. Very similar to the outlet malls here. There's not a lot of the luxury outlets, but they did have Marc Jacobs, and then the rest of them are all the normal outlets you see at every outlet mall. Kate Spade, Michael Kors, Coach, Tory Burch, things like that. So I went in and I said, if they have the bag, we'll buy it. Well, we went in, they didn't have it. I asked the really amazing, I think she's a manager, but for the sake of this video, I'll call her a sales associate. I do have her card somewhere. And she said she could order it for me. She was kind of like, oh, you didn't buy it while you were there? And I was like, no, he wasn't sure, and now he wants it, and we don't have time to go back to Orlando. And this bag is an exclusive outlet color. This is one that is truly only available at the outlets, and it's not available online. I even tried to find it secondhand because sometimes you can get these bags for a little bit of a discount secondhand. Couldn't find it anywhere to save my life. So today it finally came in. It probably took about a little under a week to get here. And ironically, it shipped from the Marc Jacobs Orlando Vineland store. Vineland. And that's the outlets we went to where we originally saw it, where we didn't buy it. So I guess in their system, she must be able to pull it from other stores and have it shipped from that store. So that was nice, but I wish they would have first off used a box that was more appropriately sized. And I also wish they would have put some padding in this box because this box is much taller than the bag. So it was just flopping around in there, but it probably doesn't matter once you see what bag it is. So here is how it comes. And of course, you'll already be able to tell this is a tote bag. And I'm gonna try to focus on that so you guys can see it. That's the SKU information. So this is the size, this is one size, but this is the large. in the canvas, and it's the electric orange color 846. So here is how they come. I've never purchased these new. I got my, I think it's called Sunflower Yellow from Fashion File, and I actually ended up paying probably about retail. But it was a cool color. But anyway, here it is. So let's go ahead and take it out. It does look very well packaged and very well protected as far as from like stains and things like that, since it's wrapped in plastic. And I'm sorry if the plastic noise is too much, but I just wish they would have maybe put it in a box a little bit more appropriately sized, or a little bit of padding just to kind of help. This by no means was an expensive bag. We all know what these cost. I believe it was $225 before tax. And then of course there was no shipping, I don't think. I think my total was like $240, which would make sense based off of tax. So here it is, all folded up. And even the tag is wrapped. And then the back of it, I just love this electric orange color. That patch really shows the color in the video, because this video is not doing this justice. So the handles are taped together with a little piece of paper. And then of course, just like all Marc Jacobs tote bags, it has the plastic black zipper top. Now, unlike, and while we were there, I actually didn't look inside any of these. So this is a first look for me as well. So it is a little bit different than mine. So on the inside, it's a wide open spot, but it actually has a little pocket here on the back. So of course it says Marc Jacobs there, and then it just has two little sewn slip pockets, and then there is a zipper pocket. That is the kind of coated canvas material, just like my other one on the inside. And there is some paperwork in there we'll look at. And then of course the rest of the interior is that like coated canvas, just the reverse side of the canvas. So it's a very thin bag. And then of course the base of the bag looks like it's doubled up. It looks like it's a made in Vietnam piece. Not that that really means much to me as far as Marc Jacobs, or honestly any brand. And then of course the piping, just like mine, you'll see there it says Marc Jacobs, Marc Jacobs, Marc Jacobs. So this does pass the arm test barely. I'm not going to stand up right now, but it does definitely pass that. And what I'm going to do here is get it nice and stuffed and shaped. So give me just a few. And actually, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and look at what's in this little pouch that was inside that zipper pocket in the inside. So it's a little card holder. It says Marc Jacobs. It's just cardboard. And then it looks like it's just care information. So like the care booklets and stuff. So nothing super important. Of course, I will keep a hold of it, but not something I need to worry myself with. I will go ahead and snip off this tag because this item is non-refundable. That's one thing with the outlets. It looks like based off my receipt I got, everything is non-refundable. So you either like it or you don't. So again, here's the tag. And then here's the card information. If anyone's interested in the style, maybe by searching some of these keywords, you'll have better luck finding it online somewhere. So I kind of just stuffed it with 2 blankets for now. It's definitely overstuffed, but hopefully that will kind of help release it. And then I can get it shaped. I'm sure when this one was new, it also came the same way. And obviously when I received it, it wasn't squashed as much, but I'm sure it'll come out. But this also is just, since it's bigger, it doesn't have as much structure, so it kind of is what it is. But I'm really excited about this color. Like I said, this is his bag and a gift for him. But I also love it too. So it might be kind of a shared like travel item. You know, maybe this is our car bag with some items in it, because though it's a little too big for every day, in my opinion, if we were on like a car road trip and we had a few things in here, like sometimes on road trips, I don't like to have my handbag in the car with me. So just kind of like when I fly, I'll put it in the trunk, you know, either in my luggage, or if I even travel with one at all, you know, I don't like to carry it into everywhere. So this would be something where I could put like my wallet, his wallet, you know, maybe some snacks, a bottle of water, just some odds and ends that we may need on the road. And if we do have to leave the car, I can grab this, throw it over my shoulder, and all of our stuff is in here secure and with us, not, you know, out in the open car, but also doesn't require me to use one of my luxury bags. So very excited. And like I said, this color doesn't do justice on camera. So if you go to an outlet, definitely pick this up because it's beautiful. That is all for today's video. I do hope you like this bag. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, my husband has much more bold taste than me. Obviously, behind me is what I love, and this is his. So he's more bold and more fun than I am, but we're gonna share it, so it's fine. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.